So it is Sunday, the 12th of January in the year 2025, and I'm here visiting the Parfaite Harmonie community. I have some relatives here, and I guess this trip was long overdue for me to come here. And I must say, even though the sun is out, maybe because I'm on the veranda, and you can probably hear the breeze in the background. Excellent weather, no signs of rain, and there's a steady breeze moving across the landscape. Indeed, there's some beautiful houses in Parfaite Harmonie, and I mean, it's no surprise to me. But I would want to think that when you reside in communities like these, it would be better if you're in a position to own your own vehicle or your own transportation, especially if you have to go to Georgetown. But other than that, it seems as though everybody is just trying to upkeep the homes and the places looking nice and dandy. Earlier on, I saw a couple of minibuses crisscrossing. Um, Let me see. When we were crossing the bridge, my family, they were laughing at me because I was having some struggles with my gimbal, and that is when unfortunately I did not get to take videos of the new Denraha bridge construction. It looked magnificent, but I'm going to try to see when I on my return trip to Georgetown this afternoon. I'm going to try to see if I get a shot of the. I noticed these bikes since I'm here in Guyana. A lot of these bikes, especially in Georgetown area, a lot of people using these bikes. I noticed. So I'm going to see if I get some shots of the infrastructure work that is going on, the massive structures for the new harbor bridge. I'm going to try my best to see if I can get some video shots of it. I don't know what went wrong when I was trying to get this my gimbal started out. I don't have any idea. What I noticed was a lot of space. There's a lot of land still unoccupied when we were coming in. So I was telling my son, man, a lot of greenery, and eventually I guess the government, they're gonna clear up that area there when we were coming in. A lot of greenery, so they can allocate more house lots to people. So I've been trying to follow the news, overseas news here. We all know California, what's going on there. I think the last I heard is 11 or 13 people died. NYC, cold weather. Eventually I know I'll have to go right back into that cold weather, but for now I'm going to enjoy the heat of Guyana, so to speak, and just brace myself for when I return to face that cold in the Big Apple. So for now I'm going to enjoy the ginger beer and Moby of Georgetown, Guyana, not forgetting sorrel. I'm not a big drinker, so for those who have the interest in Hennessy and Bacardi and that kind of stuff, and the Sky vodka, no, I'm not so into to that. I love my fruit juices, and I beginning to feel the breeze is picking up. You can probably hear it in the video. A lot of people have motorcycles too, especially a lot of young people have motorcycles. So if you don't have a car, you have a motorcycle, which is good. But I admire some people making lots of effort to make certain that they have beautiful houses. My relative here, he has a bus that normally works the Starbuck Lodge 46. So I don't want to believe he had to, when he was coming over here, as I guess it was a pass, he probably gave to the Harbor Bridge people. I don't know. I have to inquire from me how it works. But I think once you're driving your bus out of the designated area, you have to get a bus pass. Anyway, I guess he has that more or less covered. So it's like my family, I saw online where Minister Colin Crow was saying for 2024, the government had to let go of 15 of these contractors. But when I say let go, I mean they had to terminate the contracts of 15 contractors who were building those $24 million young professional houses. According to the minister, a lot of complaints, poor work, um, lots of delays. There's another one of these bikes I was speaking about. I noticed this in Georgetown, especially in my area. Yeah, these bikes, I don't know where these bikes, if these are Chinese bikes or, I mean, Japanese bikes, I'm not certain. Yeah, the minister is saying that too many complaints, they're behind time, shoddy work, inadequate materials, a whole set of stuff. So the Guyana government decided to terminate the contract of 15 of them. So I guess the others probably going to get the memo that they have to try and at least produce some quality of work, because $24 million, a young professional, and you have to pay back X amount of money to the bank. The least thing you need to hear is that you have to end up repairing or doing some additional work on your home. So I think that's a good move by the government to fire those contractors. When you look at it, a lot of contractors in Guyana, they have more than one jobs going. Because I could remember when I was building my place, sometimes the contractor wouldn't come a particular day because he's working with a screw on another building. There's so much of stuff going on. And then I remember Bar Jaguar speaking in a press conference that the regular contractors have so much of work that the government sometimes they well, he used the word they didn't have a choice, but they decided, look, let's give these other small contractors a chance, because the regular contractors, they're overloaded with work. So I remember the vice president addressing that thing about people who might not know how to build a road, right? They have a name of a business that is registered, and they have to get people who know what to do to do the job. And that's a growing thing right now in Guyana. I was just listening to Pastor London speaking about a nail a company that into looking after nails and bidding for road contracts. So he was saying if a nail company can do that, or if a business that deals in nails, that's fingernails, could bid into contracts, well, why can't he bid for contracts too? He was speaking about his company, Genesis. So yeah, I must admit, a lot of stuff going on here. A lot of stuff going on here. If you have money, you can invest here in Guyana. You can invest in so many stuff. Once you have the capital, you can invest. So sometimes when you hear the Guyanese critics speaking about going and look for it, well, those guys know what they're speaking about. And that's where you're gonna find foreigners who have the capital. They would come in and take advantage of the situation because you have the capital to invest in business. And the government did you see what's going on here between the white and the red car right in front of me? That's how you get accidents. You have to have cooperation with the drivers. Bops, you get into accidents. Yes, the government did a good thing in the oil and gas sector to draft up that local government, not local government correction, local content, where you have to have a 51% Guyanese workforce, these foreign companies, the oil and gas sector, and you have to have partner with the Guyanese person that born in Guyana, you have to partner. That's a very good thing. I think that the PPP is boasting that they had to introduce that. It wasn't introduced by the coalition government. And after this whole foreign companies were taking advantage, and the Guyanese company were complaining that they were not getting contracts. For instance, the Trinidadian companies, they know how, they know what the companies require in Trinidad and Tobago. So that's how a lot of them could have successfully have gotten contracts with Exxon Mobil because the Guyanese businesses, you remember now, this oil and gas is new. And Trinidadian companies especially were trying to take advantage of that. So the government did the right thing, I felt, to introduce the local content so as to ensure the Guyanese businesses get a piece of the pie. But some people are still going to take advantage of the situation, and the government has a watchdog body. I think that I think they have a local content commission that is overlooking that situation, and probably people may bring complaints, and I think that the local content, if it's a commission or a body, they look into complaints, probably discrimination, and some companies trying to take Come to you, Nicola. We are ready. We are ready. Oh, all right. Enjoy your drive. All right. Oh boy. So my dog is going for a drive. So for now, I will bring an end to this video, and maybe the next video I try to get is the new harbor bridge that is in progress before I return to Georgetown.